So it's day 227, and um, this weekend and today, I keep falling asleep. I feel like I'm drugged. Maybe that's what detox does to a person. I don't know. I've never been through this before. But literally, I will look at the bed. I'll make my way to the bed. I will put my head on my pillow, and I'm out. Very strange. I just woke up, and it's going to be dinner time here momentarily. And literally all I've done today is have bags of IVs. I had the vitamin C, and then I had the chelation bag. I had I had the hypothermia this morning. I had the holistic lady do her thing on my stomach and my cranium, my neck. I had a nutritionist for an hour. That was really fun because that's my jam. That was my one of my minors in college a long time ago. But still, I'm always into nutrition, so I dug on it, and he actually really enjoyed our conversation because we had a lot to talk about, because it was obvious that I knew what I was talking about, and I was very familiar with what he was talking about, even though it was very much coming from a German education. So some of our lingo was not transferable, but we understood what we were talking about, especially when it came to GMOs. You know, I've been an activist against non-GMOs for a very long time, as has he. But in Germany, just like everywhere else in the world, it's cheap, and it got accepted. It got okayed by their Food and Drug Administration, just like ours, and it's very unhealthy. And it's just a shame that we humans have to go find our own sources of natural ways of eating. So I just found that to be super interesting because I've always had an issue with this at home. Those of you that know me know this. But to be in Germany and to know that there are people here that are really, really, really against it, and there's nothing anybody can do about it because it's what's being accepted. So it's like this way all over the place. Anyway, back to my day. And then I had my oxygen deprivation one, I call it that. And I had the liver pack. It's like this heated herbal liver pack that they put on, get you all warm. And I had a couple more. Anyway, in the middle of it, I would have breakfast, and somewhere in the middle, I would have lunch, and not even a full-on meal, because who wants to have a full stomach and then go have another treatment? So now it's dinner time. I get to eat. I'm going to eat everything because I'm hungry, and it's going to be tasty. And I'm tired, and I'm groggy, and I can hear that even the words I'm saying right now are a little foggy. I'm trying. So we're enjoying ourselves. We are getting out and taking a walk, even though yesterday I was just like, I think we slept at least twice. And it's like, okay, let's just go take a walk. And the world was out yesterday. Like I said, we're right around the corner from the river and two parks and all these just cool things in the aviary and gardens, and it's just so awesome. And one of Germany's one of the world-renowned baths is called Therme, Therme. And it was walkable. We walked there to check it out and gave ourselves a little tour. And it's basically their springs, natural springs that come up, and they've turned them into pools. And It's just very pretty. It's very green. Everybody lays out and has picnics and swims, and people don't have swimming pools here, so it's definitely the place to go, especially on a day like yesterday. It was just stunningly beautiful. We walked around and then went back through the park where the gym area is in the park. And of course, Matthew and I had to get ourselves a workout because that's what we like to do. But tons of people, tons of walkers and bikers and kids, and it was just really fun. It was nice, and then come home, eat, socialized. There was a turnover in the people, the patients, and we ended up sitting with a couple that we had known. They got here a couple days after we were here. And then a new guy from Australia with his son, and two new young people. Apparently Lyme disease is one of those scary diseases that most facilities around the world kind of like deny, like it's not real, like it's in your head. There's nothing wrong with you. Your blood's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. You just need to, like they told me, you just need to go to a nutritionist. You'll figure it out. No, this is real. And it has, we've met 3, 4, 5 young guys, women too, yes, but they're like these young guys all within like 28, 29, 30 something range, with total brain fog, total fatigue, and this is going on for years. And the Australian man from last night, his son, he was showing us some pictures. It was all just, he was like into fitness and bodybuilding, and he was all buff, and he had this ripped muscle, the belly, 6-pack. And then showed him like completely emaciated with his IV, and he's like, Dad, something's really wrong. And they kept trying to figure it out. He was losing weight, losing muscle mass, until he was just skin and bones. And this poor gentleman's eyes were just so welled up, and he told me that he's never cried so much in his life. They found this place, they did research, and this was the place to come to, and so they're here, and he's just, man, I hope this works. A lot of people with this issue. A lot of people here with cancer, but Lyme disease is the big thing that they're here for. It's kind of brutal, but we're meeting a lot of people, and like I said, last night was our first time our dinner turned into a social fest. We just stayed until dinner was long over. The lady that brings our food to us, she was gone. And we now know we just sort of push in the chairs, and we do a little tidying up. We shut off the lights, and basically we can stay there as long as we want, as long as we take care of the place. Yeah, so we're all hoping that all this treatment, this holistic way of dealing with these diseases, is not only helpful but a cure. That is our hope. Certainly that's what we came all this way for. Super interesting. So it's almost dinner time. I'm gonna get ready to eat. We're enjoying our quiet time. Although I'd rather be working out, but my brain is like, I need to just sleep again. Just give me one more nap. Sheesh. Somebody was asking if I have side effects. How different is the chemo from the chemo at home? The difference is, I believe, because I'm getting all this detox before, and then the hypothermia with, and then after more detox, I'm not feeling really that heavy chemical feeling in my body. I do feel it a little bit in my tongue, so I'm going to make sure that they're aware of that. I did feel it the first day when I bit into something and I had all that zinging. I didn't feel it much after that. And my white blood count was high enough where I did not need any kind of an injection. Oh, thank God, because I hate that injection. It just makes me so sick. So they did take a blood panel again yesterday, so I have no idea what the what the newest panel says, other than the fact that I didn't need the white blood cell. So yay. My markers are down to 4 something, 4.2. Pretty freaking fabulous. Hoping that my my CT scan by the time I get home is going to be like, wait, where was your cancer? You said, okay, the liver. No, there's nothing in the liver. No, there's nothing in the lymph nodes. Pancreas. You had pancreatic cancer? Are you sure it doesn't? There's nothing there. That's what I'm waiting for. That'd be pretty special, wouldn't it? All right. Love you. Love me. Checking out early. Talk to you real soon. Probably tomorrow. The days are just so busy. Ay. But you gotta know how things are working over here. So I will try tomorrow as well. Okay? Mwah. Have a lovely, well, in my case, evening. In your case, day. I hope your day is wonderful. Talk to you later. Bye.